Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with a Simpler Stocks free video for October 21st, 2016. So you can see it's about 25 minutes after the close. I was on the last hour in the Simpler Stocks Premium Gold Room. We had a blast in there. Just to let you know, we were showing PayPal. We were showing unusual options. We were seeing some put activity away from the market, some call activity away from the market. And with a lot of stocks today having takeover rumors, I told everybody if it sells off, buy it after it sells off. There are a lot of people that made a lot of money in that after the close. I actually stayed on an extra 15 minutes to go over some aftermarket trades, and they worked great. So to get into about the whole market today, ES is down all of 1 point. NASDAQ up 14, led by, really, this was just down 350 by Microsoft having better than expected earnings. Pulls up all the NASDAQ stocks. Russell down all of 10 cents. Bonds up only 10. Industrials down 40. Transports down 28, led by a smash down in UNP, a rail stock, which pulled a lot of the other rail stocks down. Yeah, gold down moderately. I've been warning that gold is just overbought in a downtrend. Crude oil down 123. It's had an amazing run. Dollar up a little today. Advance decline all day has been only moderately negative. And like I've tried to teach everyone on the premium side, when the market is down, and this is only around minus 400, usually you don't get big old trend days. The VIX down just a bit. That's what happens when the market doesn't do anything. Yeah, the Nikkei way up. We have been talking about buying the Nikkei for 2 weeks now, and buying it through a hedged equity fund called the DXJ. And I'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, the TLT up just barely, and a lot of commodities getting hit today. Just so you know, DXJ is what this is it buys the Nikkei. So it's basically, it's an ETF, and it's hedging, forget that last quote in there, it's hedging by it's buying the Nikkei futures, and it's hedging by its hedging the yen. So if the yen sells off, so if I went in right now and bought the Nikkei, I have to convert my dollars to yen and then buy Nikkei futures in Japan if I did it that way. The problem is if the yen gets killed, my yen that I converted to gets hurt, and net you don't come out much ahead. The DXJ, on the other hand, is participating in the Nikkei by hedging the yen. This is we were talking about buying it very much lower in here, actually back here about 43. So that's been a good one in here to show you. But to get back to it about the market today, ES is staying in this range. Right at the zero line, still in a squeeze, showing a contraction in volatility. But on a 78-minute chart, looking like this. Right up against resistance, like I warned in the video last night and overbought. Now it's forming right here where if it breaks right here, it could have a nasty move all the way to 2120. If it finally gathers up some ammunition, it could get up to here. So you just can't tell yet. Tell you one thing that was interesting, we'll be talking about this on the premium side, the amount of speculation today. A tremendous amount of speculation on takeover stocks today. VAR. Check these out. Take off aftermarket stuff. VAR. Coors was yesterday, but it stayed up, believe it or not. Look at that spike yesterday on the right. Coors, VAR, NXPI, Time Warner. One after another. Very exciting, and we'll be playing these tomorrow, no doubt about it. So just so you know on there. Right now, we still have the $7 trial for 30 days. We're not going to have it that much longer. And it includes the chat room where I talk from 9 to 10 in the morning. Premium videos much more in depth than what you're hearing now and stock specific. Email alerts, which I'm telling you right now have really kicked in gear of what I've been recommending. We show unusual option activity, and I only show about 5 or 10 a week. I don't show 100 and then brag if one hits, because if you get too many, you won't know what to use. So all I do in there is I show the ones that are going to work now. Stock trades and chart ideas, they've been working really well. I try to do at least 6 a night. Index and futures chart for an overall market perspective. So right now we still have that $7 30-day trial. Right there. So I hope you can join us on that. The other thing is, tonight, Tucker, a friend of mine and a good contributor on Simpler Trading, is doing a webinar. Full-time profits for part-time traders. Thursday, October 20th, tonight, from 7 to 8 p.m. Central, 8 to 9 Eastern. I hope you get a chance to sign up for this. It's a free webinar. Look at this link in here, and that'll get you right there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a great night. I will talk to you later.